Is WWE preparing for either Cody or CM Punk to turn heel at SummerSlam? Well, look at some of the evidence in a minute, but if you were to just be asked that, would you even want that to happen? Number one, is there a case to be made for this not to happen? Well, there is, and I'll go over that as well. So let's wrap this all up quickly in a few-minute video. Should this happen? In my opinion, yes. But let's talk about why it shouldn't. Okay, let's take the avenue of why this shouldn't happen if you're going to make a case for it. Number one, Cody Rhodes is still a draw as a babyface. He still is a draw. The ratings minute by minute prove it. His merchandise sales are still relatively strong. The crowd hasn't really turned on him that much despite his momentum slowing down. CM Punk, I don't think, has really reached the end of his babyface run either. He has been very strong in crowd reaction. He put on a match of the year candidate with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania this past year. And the evidence proves that as well from minute by minute ratings, if you take a look at that, and merchandise sales as well. So both men, if you keep them babyface at the end of SummerSlam, win, lose, or draw for Punk or Cody, there's really not a negative outcome from that other than the fact that it's deemed safe and that you could have missed a potential opportunity to make a huge turn at their second biggest PLE of the year. So that's the case for them to retain their babyface roles. Now, if you're going to look at this as, well, if one turns, which one should? I mean, to me, this is a very clear answer. It's Cody Rhodes. Not just because I personally detest his babyface character, Mr. Clean-cut, politician-looking, manicured, frosted-tip Cody Rhodes. Not just because of that. He's excellent on the microphone, despite what I think about him on a personal level. Well, not personal, but a character level. He's excellent on the microphone. He can wrestle his ass off. But I think he's further along in the expiration date of his babyface character. He's also very, let's face it, he's been booked very boring as a babyface champion. After he finished his story at WrestleMania 40, he's kind of just been floating along and having challengers here and there, but he hasn't really been reinvigorated with the championship on either of his runs. See, look at that. But CM Punk, I don't think is nearly where Cody Rhodes is. Not that Punk can't be a good heel. He can. We've seen it before. But we've also never seen a Cody run as a heel in WWE with this particular character. I don't want to talk about Stardust. I don't want to talk about dashing Cody Rhodes. I'm talking about this version of Cody since he returned from AEW for the last 4 years has not been heel. And there is a heel waiting for us to see. And Cody Rhodes has not yet shown us that. He's shown us hints, and some of the evidence came to us at the post-show after SummerSlam when Cody and Punk went face-to-face, and Cody said that he did something by accident in the match, but he said this is intentional, and that got physical. That's more heelish than it is babyface, and I expect things to boil over even more tonight on Raw. Undertaker has also, if you're looking for a voice that has a lot more weight than mine, Undertaker has also said that he believes Cody Rhodes is going to see his most successful days as a heel. He sees what I see and what a lot of others see as well. And he'll get rid of that music. That music will go away. Cody Rhodes' music will fade away because that is a part of what has made him so successful is his entrance is very participatory. People love being able to sing his song and watch him do his pyro cues and everything else. And it's very much, it's a catchy song. It's been very successful. But what after he turns heel, and Cody has said that if he turns heel, the music's going to go. It should. After that, though, think about after a year or two of Cody Rhodes' heel run, which I think will be massively successful because he's more than talented enough to pull it off. He can talk. He can dye his hair black, all the things that you think he might do. But what after that run, that turn back to babyface will be huge because it would have been a couple of years, presumably, since they've heard that music. He brings back the music. Cody Rhodes is back. Something happens, whatever it may be, to bring him back into the light. Once that music comes back, again, this is years down the road, but it will be a huge moment. So yes, you have to think about, okay, if he turns heel, who could he work with and what could he do over the next year or two? But think about the turn back. Sometimes the turn back is even more fun. But with CM Punk, I still think there's more, and we're further away from the expiration date than we are for Cody Rhodes as a babyface. And I think him as a heel would be a lot more fun than Punk. Cody Rhodes, it would create more headlines than Punk. Because, again, we haven't seen this version of it. It's been 4 straight years of Cody in this particular role. He's been very much a straight-laced champion. I think this could be a lot of fun. So I hope, am I predicting it? I'll give you my official predictions as we get closer to SummerSlam and see if there's any more evidence on SmackDown or Raw for this to potentially happen. If you're going to put a gun to my head, so to speak, do I think it's going to happen at SummerSlam? I hate to cop it out, but 50-50 until I see otherwise. There is evidence, and we are kind of at the crossroads, no pun intended, for Cody's character. Something needs to change. He needs a shot in the arm. It's really rinse and repeat for his character over the last year or two since he won at WrestleMania 40. And yes, he won at WrestleMania. We've seen victories. We've seen him win again at not WrestleMania 41, but WrestleMania this past year. He won the championship back from Drew. I get it. But to be honest, something needs to change for Cody, and we'll see if that happens this year at SummerSlam. Let me know what you guys think. Would you want to see Cody turn heel? Would you want to see them both stay babyface, or would you want to see CM Punk turn? Let me know. You guys can get more long-form audio like this anywhere podcasts are available, and we'll be talking soon.